Alive, we are looting.
Woo! I just realized we're almost at level 19.
Nothing in that chest. I'm disappointed.
I'm so curious how the ending's going to be different now that Wendigo's dead.
Oh, I can't even move that chest. Weird. Normally I can chuck chests all around.
Yeah.
If there's any truth in this pamphlet, you can make an actual love potion, and if your beloved isn't feeling especially thirsty, even throw it at someone. As it explodes, it releases perfumes and charms those that breathe them in. Apparently, you only need honey. How poetic and rather rare magical heart-shaped bottle. Okay.
I love that. I love that reference. That's fun.
What's it a reference to?
DOS 1, the orc.
Does the orc do a love potion in that one?
The guy threw a love potion at an orc.
Yeah. For some reason, my brain was going troll, not orc.
Mm.
But yeah.
Yeah, that was very cute.
I think we've already read this book.
Oh, also, just because he said it was okay to show it, so I'm just gonna send you this. Josh did this. It's not finished yet, apparently, but I'm very pleased with it.
It's a nice little goblin.
It's me.
It's you.
It's me. It's Monster Goblin.
Ah, I can see that.
I mean, Jill and I were discussing what we'd all be, and I immediately said that you'd be a lich because of the whole skull thing.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Plus, it means that if Josh wanted to, he could draw you without having to know what you look like.
You could turn that into a VTuber model as well.
I could, but that'd be effort.
I mean, yeah, especially if it's a live 2D model. Or if it's just a PNG tuber, it might not be as tough to do. A live 2D model requires, like, rigging a 3D model and all that fun stuff. Almost, yeah, that level of complexity.
I've done it before. It's a lot more work than it's worth. I don't like having to be very conscious about where my microphone is, where my head is, and having my camera on and all that stuff. It's effort.
I might be moving away from using a skull, though, for my thing.
Alright.
I am thinking trash pile, but I might have a skull in it to do the talking.
Trash pile?
Well, the plan is, this is a little bit, for the people who haven't gotten here yet, I think nobody's here yet. My plan is, I think I'm going to make a trash pile with, like, maybe a skull to represent me, and then have a redeem where people can pay to add stuff to the trash pile.
Like garbage. Big pile.
Yeah, just like...
Yeah, because there's the bits thing, like the, the cup. Yeah, that you can, like, pour... You could, like, the bits get added to the cup. It'd be fun if your bits just get added to a big pile of garbage.
Well, I was thinking more let people spend bits to actually have a custom thing added to the pile of garbage, and then have channel point redeems to let people switch where I'm talking from on the pile of garbage. So, like, you'd have your own custom thing in the pile of garbage, and then you'd just, like, spend 500 channel points or something like that, and be able to move my mouth to your object.
That's fun.
That was an idea I was having. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but it's something I was thinking about. Anyway,
cool.
The experiments continue apace. I've suffused prisoners with the mind maggots just as planned. So far, none have become a fruition as a full geist. There's a lot of activity happening outside. I can hear fighting. Oh, I think we have already read this one. One of the paladins came in last night.
We read a similar one.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything in here, sadly. The loot goblin in me is disappointed.
Alright. I already got the money. Well, there was some money and a grenade in the chest that I looted, but that was the only chest I could loot.
I find it kind of like... Oh, this is definitely for you. I do find it funny that I'd probably cause them to fight us if I left this room without using the pyramid.
Yeah.
Creature that powerful? Grooming her, probably. Send her after the young to spread Dallas's lies.
Yoop.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, and then we
Guess
found
the
this
Lawmaster will figure it out.
secret passage.
Secret tunnel. Secret
Don't be
tunnel.
suspicious.
Oh, it's locked, according to my screen.
It won't budge.
Do you have a key?
It won't budge.
No.
It won't budge. It won't
Oh.
budge.
She can't pick
It
the
won't
lock.
budge.
It won't budge.
Why not?
It won't.
You're gonna start doing that in Baldur's Gate, aren't you?
Yeah. What is...
I don't even know what's down there.
Maybe
Yeah, I'm
they
trying to think of
escaped.
where to get the key.
Tell Lord Kem that we
Feels
won't
like we've
let
looked
this lie.
everywhere.
That hardly.
I
And
think.
they
Well, I say that. It's fucking
Vanished.
DOS 2. Every time I play this, I find something new. It's
That's-
never anything big, but it's something.
I think that's just Larian games in general, though, isn't it?
Maybe they were shipped
Yeah,
to
they're good
Fort
at that.
Joy.
Not according to this. Besides, they weren't sorcerers.
Nothing in the display case. Nothing up my
It's weird that I can't-
sleeve.
It gives me the option to pick the lock, but I can't actually, pick the lock.
Yeah, because it's all the way down the stairs and you're not.
Well, no, 'cause when I select pick the lock, it says it won't budge.
Oh.
It does the locked
Prisoners.
dialogue.
Where did they go?
Yeah, exactly.
Huh.
Weird.
I wonder if
Oh,
she knows
well.
anything about it. Aye.
Yeah, because
My
it was a
angel,
secret
come
passage, wasn't
down
it? So
on
it's not
high
like
to
it was.
brighten up this cave. What order? Ever since Kem ordered, he's a hard man, and these days.
Oh yeah, maybe now
you
that we've
again.
found it. Did you? Oh no, you already talked to the woman again. Because I know you can talk to the woman voiced by Minthara again.
She glares
once you
at you.
found the prisoners.
Slightly tempted to go into the room and... Seeing if there's some blocked grating in there. I'm just being curious.
Okay, I didn't say anything.
Actually, I don't know. Oh, you're over there trying to get into. Okay.
I was like having a think. Yeah.
I'm just chucking Fane everywhere.
Bloody thing's been boarded up.
I'm fairly certain I know
Not very
where it
well.
leads, and it's just an alternate entrance.
I'm gonna quick save before I click on this. I'm in the sewers beneath the prison now.
All right, I will come to you. Whoop.
I don't know if that's where that door goes, but
I am unsure. But it's
do
where
I
we
have
find
the
ourselves.
yellow one on me or something? I just made Ifan teleport to himself. That's why it was weird. I had him using Fane's pyramid to teleport to himself. Because I was trying to get the other way around. Oh, this is a warp point.
Mm.
We can get back down here pretty easy.
Yes.
And that was the only thing I could find to click on that wasn't just like blatantly obvious.
You missed Los's pun.
What'd she say?
I tripped on a tripwire, so she said, "You fell for it. Get it? You fell for it." And then she giggled.
I'm liking Losa more and more.
She's great.
She's a kick in the pants. Where does this button go? Okay, this
That'll
is
be the
down
back
outside.
Yeah, there's a ghost to talk there if you want to.
And a key.
I found something.
Oh, maybe that's the key. And a trapdoor.
The spirit of a magister stands before you.
Oh,
He has
damn!
one hand pressed to
What?
his abdomen.
I found the
Silvery
elf.
spectral blood oozes from between his fingers.
It shouldn't hurt anymore, but it does. I swear it does. Tell me, have you seen a magister named Wainslow?
I will be down there to talk to her in a minute.
A little loud. He helped me escape when the paladins attacked. I'd hate to think any harm came to him.
I haven't met anyone named Wanslow.
Well, I suppose he might still be all right then. If you do see him, let me know. Plus, I don't rightly know. The paladins came, intent on ransacking the barracks. The fighting started so quickly. Before I knew it, I was wounded, and Wainslow was hauling me away. He said he'd come back soon, and we could escape into the sewers. But that was the last I saw of him.
How'd you know about the hidden passage?
Wainslow and I came across it while we were looking into some inmates who went missing from the prison. I doubt anyone will figure out what happened to them now. I don't think the paladins care about that kind of...
They don't. I mean, they're curious about it, but they don't care about it. You gotta see. Is this something? Why is that like a movable zone there, but it doesn't have anything in it? That's so weird to me. There is blood down there. And a saw blade. Oh, fuck. Now my camera's slow. No. Okay, down to deal with... What's her face?
Diana.
Diana. Any relation to Troy?
I don't think so.
Star Trekking across the universe?
No.
That's sad.
Besides, that was Captain Kirk.
I mean, they're all Star Trekking.
Star Trekking across the universe.
That might be more useful for you. This report goes into great and unpleasant detail about the toy seller Sanders, who's apparently using swords to animate puppets for all kinds of grotesque purposes. Although the usual protocol would be to transfer him to Fort Joy immediately, the report bemoans the fact that toy seller Sanders designed the Path of Blood in Ark's Cathedral, so he's untouchable for fear of angering Aru. Interesting. It'll go into that weird backpack.
Backpack.
Okay, so we do have someone down here. Have you been down here before?
Yes.
Okay.
I just forgot it was here that we encountered this.
Hello.
Diana, clad in her spore armor, holds the finished helm in her hand,
Ooh.
wrenched from the corpse of a paladin at her side. She places it overhead and stiffens.
Yes, ancestor. Show me. I want...
You're getting into position, so I'm going to go ahead and hit if and or buts up here.
Yeah.
I saw you unlink him. I'm like, this is a fight. Ooh, she's got soup. Wonder if it's good soup.
Her head wrenches violently towards you.
It's good soup.
A moan escapes the helmet, followed by a trickle of bright blood. Beneath the helm, fever-bright
pause
eyes
while you're,
snap to meet yours.
While you're having a conversation.
Why do you come,
do
human?
something
Rat.
real quick. Just
Come to steal,
You doing?
feed, infect.
filling up on sauce.
Oh. Why you come, human rot? Come to steal, feed, infect? That's who I'm speaking to.
Diana. And more.
She approaches you, the vines on her armor lashing as her voice becomes a chorus.
Oh, is it a good chorus? Is it the longest John's?
You come just as I finish. We are complete. One skin. And we only
She should be wearing the whole armor set. I don't know why she isn't. This fight may be slightly bugged.
Is she not wearing the whole set?
Oh, she isn't on mine. Yeah, she is on yours. That's weird.
She's got the helmet on mine.
Yeah, she's got the full set on.
Oh, Larian.
Yeah, it's a very weird bug. Like, to me, she's wearing what we saw her first in, like when we first encountered her.
Come just as I finish. We are complete. One skin. We only just begin. You set out to help your people, not
Yes,
yourself.
I want to reunite our people. Once. But the ancestor shows me we are never united. Never truly one. But the ancestor makes more spores, and we become one. Do you see? Everyone.
Your brain is far cramped already, but thanks.
You need not hide fear. You see that you serve no one. You are first of many.
She suddenly snaps straight, trembling and rigid. A voice
You're
booms
gonna
from
want
the
a quick
helm.
save as soon as the end dialogue option comes up, because, yep.
Enough, Shell. You are the first, and your purpose is done.
No. I see what you mean to do. You tell me we forgive them, save them. Not...
The armor writhes and screeches, cutting her short. It slowly unfolds, and whatever is left beneath the vines is no longer Diana.
They poison our soil with death fog. It is for the ancestors to remember, not to forgive.
It's
And
funny
you,
that the voice of this
you
armor is the
alone
same
witness,
voice of the
and so I do you this honor.
dragon armor that
You are the first to feed
Red Prince is
the
getting.
harvest.
Like, there's limited voice actors they had access to.
At least they had good ones.
Yes. Hey, what's up? It's level 19, motherfucker.
And a flower right next to Fane.
Yeah,
I'm just
so
hoping
you'll
it
wanna-
doesn't have the ability to explode seeds.
Well, it has a Bloom of Metal, which makes it 75 resistant to everything. Bloom of Momentum, which gives it 2 movement, plus 3 starting AP, and plus 3 AP recovery and immunity to slowed. It has a Bloom of Might, which is plus 50% damage, and immunity to weak. We have to destroy the blooms across the area in order to get rid of these.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rough, and the blooms themselves are actually quite strong, so it's not an easy task.
So glad ghosts can't die. Immune to poisoned. Okay. Kind of more afraid that there's a corrosive flower, like, literally on top of Ifan. Hopefully it doesn't disable him on the first turn.
And there goes
Ouch.
Holbless's armor.
Oh, shit. This might be multiple fights.
There is a genuine possibility that we won't be able to do this fight because we are a level down. There you go. Nice. That's going to be a lot of damage to open up with. The only thing that's a shame, obviously, is that, you know, they're pretty low health. Because if they weren't, they would be insanely overpowered.
Let us go. I guess I'll go after this one first, since you already started on it. And I will go ahead and get that up. I mean, they do okay damage.
Yeah, they're strong. Oh, did it kill it? No. Oh, it killed its ally. The one that was there just got killed by the other one. That's funny.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Well, these things need to die.
My main purpose for those was just to keep them from killing
Yeah, no, I get you.
Ifan, but... And a little bit of extra damage didn't hurt. There is still one, like, inside of Diana.
Glory is mine.
Now, are we also supposed to kill Diana or just the...
Yeah, we need to kill her. She is not
Overpowered.
savable. Because his physical armor was higher than yours, he destroyed all of your physical armor with that attack. Is how that works.
Let's see what the resistances look like. No fire. Oh, 55% fire resist. So, Bloom of Metal seems to be giving them all their resists. There's that one there. It is prone to fire.
Yeah, fire is the best option ultimately.
Here's a friend.
I'm ready. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, I don't think they do anything on their turn. I don't remember. No, it's just so that they can take their damage and stuff.
Yeah, Fane might be boned.
We'll see.
At least she's
Benefit is
damaging the metal.
Yeah, she does a lot of poison damage. Whenever you hit her, she shoots a blob of poison directly forward.
Okay.
So she does have like benefits. Losa is going to be somewhat preoccupied, occasionally healing and fortifying Red Prince though.
Okay.
I'll
be focusing on the blooms and just trying not to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and I've got 3 AP, so I'm gonna use my 3 shot on this one here. Try and kill it. Almost. So we've got a 1 almost down. Oh wow, cool.
Just don't die, Losa.
Yeah, okay, obliterated.
Oh, I don't have control, so it literally chicken formed and destroyed the.
And there goes Losa.
Sorry, Losa.
I genuinely don't think at level 18 we're going to be able to do this. Like, yeah, that thing hits so many times and does so much damage.
I mean, we can always cheese it, but I don't want to do that.
How would we cheese it?
Summons.
No. Like, you can't summon if everything is killing you in like 2 turns. I'm not saying I'm unwilling to try. I'm just saying it's going to be a very, very tough fight.
No, I mean summoning stuff and having Ifan leave battle.
Sure, but even that, like, the summons will still be just as vulnerable.
I know.
I love that clicking buttons doesn't work half the time.
I think the first target should probably be Bloom of Metal, oddly enough. Because that gives them massive resist boosts.
I'm just trying to hit whichever one I can hit, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, we killed one of them. Like, there was a Bloom there, and now it's dead. Oh, I was going to say drop him in the poison, because then he'll heal, but...
Prepare yourself.
And that should be their resist down. I think there's only one left.
Yeah, it's the one
momentum one.
they're all rough. Like there's no like, but yeah, having them taken out is helpful.
Yeah, the momentum one is pretty gnarly as well because of that extra AP.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it should be momentum, then the resistance one, and then the damage one last. Oh, that thing is hasted you.
Alright, well, the momentum one's almost dead. And it's only the big guy that gets the benefits of the blooms.
Okay,
Not that
let's
that's
see.
much of an incentive, because the big guy is, like, insanely strong.
Shields up.
Might as well take a poison vial as well if you can. While you're there. In the background.
And invisible for a moment. So you can actually get benefit from it.
I mean, she's not really stood in that poison, but whatever, you go off, King. Definitely want to kill that before it gets another turn. Fuck off!
Did you miss?
No,
oh, it's at 10.
It's on 10 health. I mean, Red Prince can kill it before it gets another turn. It's just very annoying.
Yeah, that uses up all your AP. Do the 2 attacks. Instead of killing it with 1.
Well, like I said, Red Prince can kill it on his turn. Because I'm not using Losa's attack to do 10 damage. That's just not happening. She does too much damage for that to be worthwhile. I'm just trying to think because I apply acid, which is I mean there's a 20% chance of applying acid, but it gets rid of their armor, so it's really strong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to think who to do it to. Probably the fortified one, but then I don't get the bonus damage, so. Actually, I can do is if either of them moves.
I don't know if that corrosive flower even can move. Oh, it can. Okay.
They are really focusing Losa. I'd very much like them to stop covering the floor in acid. Thank you.
Glory is mine.
Right. Red Prince has resist death and obviously has a bit of healing on him.
Oh no, Fane just got poisoned again. It's a weaker poison than the one he drank, though, unfortunately. The contaminated horror going before Ifan sucks.
Yeah, but all the blooms are dead.
He is negative 20% fire resist now.
Hopefully this heals both of us. It does. Nice.
Oh.
And it healed everyone else.
Healing.
I'm still up. I don't know how, but I'm still up.
I feel happy.
Let's see. Actually, we're all... you guys could use it, definitely. Where is Red Prince at? Oh, you're down up next to that one. Okay, so I can be a little
Yeah,
bit more
I use
nimble with
Blitz
this.
attack. So. Oh, you're doing the yeah, nice.
Just trying to get everybody in it. I can.
I'm ready.
Wow, that did not do as much as I had hoped.
I mean, it did like 600 healing on Red Prince and fully healed.
Yeah, but it didn't damage any of the enemies.
Oh well, you know, next
Least-
turn. Nice.
Okay.
Fucking hell, that's so much damage. Oh, 'cause height, that's why. Alright. Fun.
What had height on you? Oh, the spine guy moved. Okie dokie. That guy's a jerk. As long as they ignore Ifan, I'm fine.
I think this will only hit the big guy. Not that that's a bad thing, but... Oh yeah, I could do that. I don't know how much how worthwhile it's going to be, but... Oh, but I also want the height bonus when I'm doing it, because it would be so strong. Decisions! I kind of want to get here and use my arrow spray on it, but I can't do that this turn, basically.
I have a feeling it would target you if you moved there as well, because it doesn't need to be on the same height to hit.
Yeah.
You're big.
You're big.
And none of the things here are immune to petrified. Which is good. Well, at least it doesn't say they're immune to petrified.
Yes.
I do find it interesting that her reaction actually got acid on Ifan, of all people. Instead of on the
incarnate.
Yeah.
I think it threaded the needle, I guess. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, they really want those. Oh no, Red Prince.
No, they want Red Prince down yesterday, I think. Big guy's gonna get to be able to move before Ifan can do anything to help you, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm thinking of cryoing. It's just not ideal. I can do one attack before I put myself in cryo for 2 turns. Oh no, for 1 turn. I'm trying to think what that should be. I'm gonna go over here and start harassing these guys. I think they'll still attack me even though I'm permafrosted. And I will give Losa some armor of frost.
Glory is mine.
And then I will see you in a turn.
Okie dokie. How many attacks do you have, you bastard?
That attack costs 2 AP. And it's like 6 attacks, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I feel.
Okay. He already actually has that. Shadow infusion on you, just to get that last little bit of damage in there. That should strip off the last of their magic armor.
the corrosive flower's stunned. That's good. It's at least one thing that's not acting. The ethereal storm is probably one of the only things keeping Losa alive right now.
I think it's the only thing keeping us alive in general at the moment.
Yeah, it keeps applying healing on her. Damn! Dude fucking zooted!
He zooted away.
He was just like...
And that one is there. As long as it doesn't go after Fane, I'm fine.
I'm gonna try something very stupid.
I'm gonna be trying something stupid as well, if that's any consolation. Because I have a bunch of enemies near me that do not have magic armor.
I can hit him with literally all of these. Well, it got rid of his armor.
It does not like either of your characters.
Mm-mm. Oh, it's a shame you don't have chicken.
I do have chicken, but the only guy that I can use it on is stunned.
You can use it on him.
I can't go down the ladder to touch him. It wouldn't let me.
I vaguely remembered you being able to like use, like his height is like really awkward. I didn't know if you could target him.
Yeah, it wouldn't even let my incarnate go down to punch him unless I used that retreat. Unfortunately.
How much does the Medusa head thing do? Oh, not quite.
Not enough.
Goodbye, Fane. Oh, one of them got frozen though, the corrosive flowers, and Red Prince is back. So
It actually killed one of them.
yeah, one of them's dead. So we're doing all right.
Okay.
I'm very surprised.
And
oh, and Diana's petrified.
Yup.
So we're actually like pretty good on turns for now.
Bane. Do we have any poison anywhere? We do have poison down there. I don't want to give them high ground though.
Is he immune to knockdown? He is not. Okay. I could potentially knock him down. The contaminated horror.
That would probably be good.
Yeah. Be a lot of my movement. But yeah, it's better than him acting. Because like, as long as Lois is alive, she's got height advantage on most things.
Oh, I can't see you with it.
Ouch. I'm amazed that we're
surviving.
It's crazy. Oh yeah, because she died, so you got it back. Nice.
Now he can't be knocked down, unfortunately, but...
Yeah, but Red Prince can then knock this one down instead, so...
And
okay.
Diana is out of Petrify now, just a heads up. So she's gonna come stabbing Losa.
Is she?
I think.
Is she?
I'm ready.
Is she gonna do that?
Glory is mine.
think I go next to Losa. Whoop, hi.
Hello.
Just so he stays petrified for at least a little bit.
Oh, Red Prince can't move anyway. He's crippled.
That sucks. Can you even Phoenix dive while crippled or no?
No, no. It's on cooldown anyway. I knocked him down instead, so it's still... And that one's still petrified because she's next to it.
Yeah, big guy is the one that I want to keep petrified. The rest of these, they hurt, but they don't do 97 attacks.
I'll yield to none.
I really am surprised they haven't focused Ifan down.
I'm going to do something I never thought I'd do. I'm going to drink an armor potion. God, that did fuck all.
I don't know, it gave you back, what, almost 500?
500, my max is like a lot.
Yeah, but that's a whole hit from one of these guys.
Yeah. Just let me complain!
Would you like a friend over there?
I guess. Yeah, the corrosive flower next to me has actually got full fucking armor, so there's not much Red Prince can do to it.
Get encouraged. As long as he stays petrified, I think we're okay. But as soon as he's no longer petrified, bad things might happen.
There she goes.
There's one of the big targets down. That corrosive flower's keeping its armor up good, unfortunately.
There's some necrofire as well.
Oh, they're starting to go after Ifan now. Okay.
Oh, the contaminated horror. Are you immune to necrofire if you're petrified? Oh, you're just immune to burning, period. Holy shit, man. I was not expecting this. After that first round, I was just like, nah. That ethereal storm saved us.
I think it's just we got lucky on a few things as well.
You just unpetrified the guy.
Well, oh, and he goes next, doesn't he?
Yeah,
I
because
didn't notice he went next. Maybe
yeah.
he'll move to try and hit one of us.
He did. That was very stupid of him.
Yep. See, saved by dumb luck.
Apparently. Am I blind or something?
Is there smoke around
Why
you?
is this my... I don't think so.
There's a steam cloud.
Yeah, I think it thinks I'm in the steam cloud. Yeah. I guess I don't really need to. It's just like I said, this guy's got armor, so I can't really do much to him. I mean, I can freeze him.
Frosty.
Yeah. Stay frosty.
Frosty the Snowman was an eldritch horror plant. Okay. There's nothing left over here to kill. I'm going to shield up, though.
Shield. Oh. I keep forgetting that Ifan has a bloody shield. That's so strange.
It keeps him alive. What can I say?
Yeah, the fact that Ifan didn't die this fight is wild.
They just didn't target him. I don't know why.
No, they just completely ignored him. It's so funny.
And I cannot get anything in range, so you're not decaying, right?
Nope.
Get rallied.
I'll yield to none.
Woo.
One turn and he can use retreat, so guess I'm just running up there. Go, buddy, go.
Go, buddy, go, buddy, go. Go, buddy, go, buddy, go.
Oh, bitch.
That's fine.
Gives
Go
us high
somewhere
ground
where
on.
I have- Yeah, go somewhere where I have plus 70% damage.
Yes, who else has plus 70% damage? Ifrit. Actually, he might have a little less. I think you're slightly higher. Oh, he did.
Yeah, he's very dead. Yeah, I don't think he'll have quite as high huntsman, so I don't think he'll have 70%, but he'll still have probably decent. Because I think the normal is like plus 25.
I'll yield to none.
Actually, yeah, he doesn't have any points in huntsman, so he'll have
Who has hunts?
Ifrit doesn't have huntsman, so he'd have plus 20% damage from high ground. I
Okay.
think something like that.
Still not bad.
No, definitely not. It's still more damage. But yeah, Losa just fired 2 explosive arrows and it exploded. One of them dealt 1,000 damage. What was that?
Guardian Angel.
Oh,
If you
Guardian
get whacked by plant guy, it'll redirect damage to Fane.
Red Prince is angry.
And we won somehow.
And now she's decaying all of a sudden. It's weird.
I'm gonna go to some place where everything isn't on fire.
Send to Fane, send to Fane, send to Fane. Deny the bot, send to Fane. There's reasons why you're going to want to wear this armor, even if you don't.
Oh, there's
fully wanna
multiple
reset.
sockets in some of it.
Yep, this armor is god tier. Yeah, I wasn't like hinting you should switch to finesse just out of whimsy.
I mean, it doesn't require finesse to wear anyway, so that's good.
It doesn't require it, it just gives bonus. Oh, we got another rune frame of power, which is nice. I got my cursed arrow back.
Actually, you want to know who else could wear it?
It would be good on Losa. There are reasons why I don't think she can wear it.
I was thinking
I-
Ifan.
Ifan? Does Ifan use Geomancer? Or Finesse?
I mean, no, but it gives a massive intelligence boost.
Plus 3 and 3. Yeah. There, I will not specify why, but before you do anything, you, Fane should put the set on. The whole set.
Okay, I will save before I do that.
Even if he's not going to wear it, Fane should put the whole set on first.
Where's Fane standing at? I can be there whenever he does it. 'Cause I have a feeling it's a dialogue. If I had to take a wild guess.
Would I trick you like that? I mean, it's a dope-looking set
The
anyway.
helmet clicks home with a faint smell of rot. It tightens to a snug fit, as if made for you.
I feel how tightly you grasp. To the fear. To the fight. Let go. You need them no longer. We are one.
I want to know what the voice is.
They cut me from the ancestor trees and reshaped me to their purpose. Armor that would duplicate, dominate. They would raise an army and bend it to their will. But I had my own will. So when the death fog fell and all other ancestors fell silent, I called out. And now I am broken made whole.
Resist.
Consumed? No. Embraced.
I am whole. We are one.
Come, embrace. Submit, embrace.
Don't you want to return home?
Only for them bring fire and death fog to our forests again? No, that cycle ends. Another begins. With you. My mind is fractured, incomplete. If I have enough hosts, perhaps I will be whole.
There's a flaw in your plan. It didn't account for the dead man.
We will be whole. But if you must be shattered first, so be it.
And suddenly you're engulfed by a sea of
There you go.
memories. Every lovely entity is
Oh, a
consumed,
persuasion not to
stretching
die.
back millennia.
If you surrender, we just have
Fragments
to kill
buffet
you and take the
gnaw
armor
at
off you.
until everything
Aw.
you are is falling away.
I'm going to go. The storm will pass.
You think to cling within your shell? Very well. I have tasted it now.
And suddenly the tide reverses. It is your own memories bearing down on you now, crushing you beneath the weight of every trauma, every regret, every failure.
They will not be used against me.
Piece by piece, the weight in your mind begins to shift. You sense a presence alongside you, Diana, lending her strength to yours.
No.
Diana's such an interesting name.
We are one. We are whole.
The voice breaks, and suddenly your mind is your own again. Instead of one dominating presence, you briefly feel thousands, joyous and suddenly free. One by one, they fade and are gone.
So now I can just equip it on whoever I want.
I have no idea. Wait, why did Losa get her sauce back? That's weird. Arrow spray costs... Oh, arrow spray only costs 1 sauce point? That's wild. No. Oh, you can. Cool.
Now we look sketchy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
That puts Ifan at way better defenses and way better intelligence.
Nice.
Although it doesn't seem to boost his finesse at all. Oddly enough.
Could have sworn it had finesse buffs.
I think there might be variable bonuses as well.
Like based on who's equipping it.
Based on just it dropping with different ones.
Maybe I just remembered it differently.
And unfortunately, unlocks mnemonic. Both of these have a mnemonic already, I think.
Amazing. Well,
Okay.
you could respec and choose something else because you will not swap out that armor, so respecking wouldn't be like
The worst thing ever.
terrible. Yeah, like even if you're not gonna obviously like I said go. But I guess you could spec a bit more into like Geomancer or something if you wanted to, and make use of the extra Geomancer. I don't know. Not that you'd need to. Geomancer's fine. The immunity to being knocked down isn't that great, but the immunity to being teleported is.
Yeah, especially for him. He gets teleported into the middle of shit all the time. I think you're gonna like this two-handed axe.
Gimme.
I don't know if it's better than your current one, but I think you're gonna like it.
Holy shit! +6 initiative, man. Holy ball. Yeah, it's better. I will lose my masterwork room, but that's not really a big deal because obviously it's already higher damage. Set suffocating for 1 turn is nice as well. I'm gonna remove the rune from this thing and see if the +3 strength is still on there. So I'll lose 3 strength to equip it. Oh, I won't.
I think we're set up
I
pretty
misread.
good. Now to get...
Also, it's a cool as fuck looking at. Look at this axe, man. Look at it. That's fucking awesome looking. Oh, it's dwarven.
It does look dwarven as well.
It's got the wolf on it. Okay, well, I've
I
got
also
a rune
switched
of
to an
power.
axe.
I've got a rune of power that's up for grabs unless Losa needs it.
Oh, sadly, I lose an armor socket on Ifan. That's the only downside.
You lose an armor socket? What are you fucking talking about? Oh, as
Oh,
in an
because my
armor
old one
socket,
had an armor
not
socket.
as in... Yeah, as in, like, yeah, an armor socket. I don't think you do, though, because your gloves and...
Yeah, my gloves and pants have them, so...
Yeah, so you don't lose one. You've gained 3. Well, I have a giant masterwork rune of power. Not that that's going to be super useful on Ifan. Let me pull up the wiki, see what we can... Because I don't think there's any that are going to give, like, necromancy, unfortunately. I do apologize.
Yeah, any that give leadership is good. Any that would give...
There's some that give leadership. The
Perseverance would be fine. Life and poison.
I don't think there's... Yeah, you can let absorb poison surfaces from the ground now. On armor, correct? Ooh, there's ones that actually give summoning.
There are?
Yeah. Venom runes. I have 2 giant venom runes.
That would be good for him.
It would also give you plus 11% poison resistance. What's your poison resistance at the moment?
160%. He heals like Fane.
You would be only taking it for the +2 summoning. So unless you would rather get extra water resistance, I don't think there's that many enemies that do water damage. Because the thing is like, yeah, +2 summoning is like decent, but it is also plus 22 poison resistance that goes to nothing. Because you cannot raise your poison resistance any higher. Because I think you need a talent for that. The only other stat you could get is leadership, which would then be the water resistance.
Leadership is a solid one for him.
Okay.
Because that improves resistances for everybody except for him, so...
I can get you one +1 leadership.
Yeah, +1 leadership would be nice.
I only have 1 giant frost rune.
I'm trying to think what other things would be good on him.
Send to Ifan. He could get, like I said, he could get +3 Constitution and 21% extra physical armor. If he equips one of the... Oh no, I don't have a mystical giant masterwork rune yet. We only have masterwork runes of power.
Oh, and they give strength. Okay.
Mystical runes of masterwork runes don't. So I can make 1. I don't mind.
What do the flame and rock runes give?
Fire gives, if it's a mystical, it gives huntsman.
Yeah.
Air gives scoundrel.
Yeah.
And rock gives warfare.
Darn.
If we used a power, thunder gives finesse. Frost runes, I don't have a frost rune, so but it gives intelligence. Fire gives intelligence if we used a power rune on it, and that gives you more fire resistance.
That would probably be a good one, because if he's gonna be walking,
we have four fucking giant flame runes.
Yeah, fire runes. Even though he doesn't use fire spells, that intelligence will. He does okay magic damage, and that gives us the opportunity to petrify.
How many rune slots have you got left? 1 more, right?
3 actually.
Oh god, yeah, you got your helmet. Shit. Yeah, because I've only got 2 more rune frames, a power one and a mystical one. So I'm just trying to think. But we want to get Ifan as like strong as possible. So here's another 3 intelligence. All right, this mystical one then. What do we want to use the mystical one on? Leadership, you said?
Leadership's a good one.
I already did the leadership because that was the frost rune. What do I have? I need to put my weapons away. I have a rock rune. Yep, giant rock rune. I don't know why those aren't stacking. And a venom rune. And a masterwork rune. Okay, mystical masterwork rune is +3 constitution. Rock rune is +1 warfare. Venom is summoning. We might as well do the +1 summoning.
Yeah, might as well.
Cause yeah.
That's an extra 10% of everything to the summon, so it's not bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like, and that's the thing is like, we don't actually know if it doesn't go up. I don't think it will, but
it goes up 10%.
I don't think your poison resistance is going to go up, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
we can test.
Runes, rune slot. Currently, it is at 160%. It goes to 171.
Okay, so it does go up. It must only be your fire and water resistance that can only go up a certain amount. Because for those, you need a talent. You need Demon or Ice King.
Interesting. Maybe poison can overcap because of the armor.
Or because of undead existing. So it's just naturally that they can go up. Alright, well, we still have some spare runes. I've got a medium masterwork rune of power that I just picked up. I didn't craft that, because that's a waste. And we also have a giant masterwork rune of power spare. If
that might be better on Fane's weapon than what he
Fane.
has.
What's he currently got?
He's got a mystical giant venom rune, which gives him perseverance, which is very handy to keep him alive, but
yeah. There you go.
Oh, I did not mean to send my axe there. I meant to adjust that. There we go. Manage runes. Pull that out. Insert. Giant masterwork. Thank you.
We still need pixie dust.
If Fane's smarter than Fane is strong now, that makes me feel bad.
Damn. That's crazy high.
59 intelligence.
Woo-wee!
245% extra damage to intelligence attacks.
Plus, he looks like a badass.
Yeah, they're starting to look like they're actual, heroes almost.
Dude, wait until you see the fucking dragon armor. It's so hype. It's gonna
Actually, I think all of us are starting to look cool.
Nah, Losa looks dumb. She looks fine.
Fane doesn't quite match right now. He needs armor pants instead of poof pants, but
oh yeah. No, that is like, in that situation you might wear like leather chaps. Oh, not necessarily not chaps, but you would
assless chaps.
Like Marius wears leather leggings. That's like pretty common because, for one, it's very hard to swipe at someone's leg in a sword fight, and also
I'm totally gonna do the beetle thing one of these times.
shit's heavy enough. Yeah, I think we looted everything. Because I don't think the magisters have anything to say, because they're all
because they're jerks.
You need to eat.
Oh,
there's plenty of corpses.
Yeah, I thought you meant eat them for the elf things. I was like, what? No, I forgot.
You can't eat Diana's arm.
What does it give me?
I don't know. Memories.
I have so many pieces of flesh to eat right now. I'm just gonna probably have to set aside like the start of a session just to eat body parts. That sounds way worse than I thought it would.
Yep.
Send to Red Prince, send to Red Prince, send to Red Prince. Were we supposed to keep one of these items? Oh, Dispel Illusion. Keep that.
Yeah, we needed it in Act 3. But we'd already killed Alexander, so it didn't really matter.
Okay, so we don't need the Dispel Illusion.
I don't think you can sell it anywhere, but you can send it to me.
And oh, virtue token. I forgot to. Consuming this will bestow 2 source points upon you. I'm gonna save that. That is a source potion.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Eat. Oh, up.
I'm
No,
gonna
I
go
didn't.
back to the main square and sell some stuff while you do
Okay.
that, just because it's gonna take some time.
Especially considering I'm having trouble navigating. Because I'm a Dumas.
Sell, 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 sell.
Sale.
Sell, 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 sell. Sell. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, sell, sell. Sell,
There's a
sell,
few
sell,
corpses down here.
Sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell. Ooh, puppet bead, what is that? I'm gonna keep that just in case. I've never seen that before.
What was it?
It's a thing called a puppet bead. I've never even seen it before.
Ooh.
Didn't even notice I had it.
Sounds interesting, though.
Sell, 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 sell. Well, I just made 31 grand.
Aw. We're still poor then.
Why do they only have superior Pixie and Stardust? That's so irritating. I just need normal Pixie and Stardust. I need so much of it as well.
I think we should have bought more earlier. Dang it.
Like I said, I'm fairly certain we bought most of it in Act 2.
Yeah. I'm thinking more Act 1. Because we did skip a bunch on that because we were like, we probably won't need all. But even then,
there was no buy in Fort Joy.
I thought there was a couple, like 2 or 3, not a lot.
There probably was, yeah.
And we could always go check on what's his face, see if he can go find us some.
Oh yeah, true.
Is that time based or is that
It's time based.
So theoretically, if I just left this running,
yeah, you could. Yeah, if you wanted to, you could just leave it running and do other things and just occasionally talk to him.
Render all the things.
I found 1 pixie dust, so that's nice.
You again? You haven't seen Wainslow since we last spoke, have you? I see. Well,
Hello. That's not as fun as Hello, Raphael.
It's not. Oh, hello, Minthara. That's also funny to me.
Oh, a distressed citizen. Hello.
Several bystanders are suddenly engulfed by smoke and flame. Flesh melts, bone reshapes, black eyes glare, and fanged maws hiss sulphurously.
Yeah, I'm not moving.
Oh, whoops.
I was like, oh, there's just somebody sitting up here distressed. I'll talk to them. Nope.
Oh shit.
Run.
I would have told you not to do this. Okay, you stay there. There's nowhere good to stand. Shit.
The quick save is after the last fight, just so you know.
Well, we can try. Go for it.
The doctor sends his ill wishes. You killed his advocate. Now you must pay.
Did you want to get into a better position?
There isn't a better position. Because look, he's right there. Admittedly, slight spoiler considering because they are level 20, so I'm just gonna say it. We only need to kill one of them.
The one in the back.
Easy though.
The Stargazer.
Literally kill any of them. It's just not easy.
Okay. I think we can do it.
Losa unfortunately doesn't have even range from here, which is dumb.
Too bad you can't, like, teleport onto the roof or something.
Yeah. No, there's nothing she's going to be able to really do here. Okay.
Well, at least I can bring them to us whenever I get Ifan's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. So we are focusing the Devourer, huh?
That's what I went for, yeah. They all hit like absolute trucks.
Oh, I get it from that. Okay. I was like, why do I have that random spell?
Yeah.
I forgot I had unequipped it because that's not worth 3 points. Let's see. 457. I think I do have to go shields up, unfortunately.
Glory is mine.
Use up all your points on movement, you bastard. Or not.
You think. And Red Prince loses his turn.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are definitely jerks.
Mm-hmm.
Glory is mine.
Okay, you little bastard.
Okay, Los is not moving.
Surprised I didn't get a oh, I think I already got a reaction attack on him. Never mind.
Yeah, you didn't get one with Fane because you're invisible.
Just stay alive.
And terrified. Red Prince loses his turn. Again.
Every turn. Well, I guess we know who's going to be eating these bodies. Okay, so he has no magic armor. So, hi.
Hello.
I need aid.
And you're decaying too, aren't you? Yep.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. I think both of you are decaying, aren't you? Oh,
Nope, Losa isn't.
Losa isn't.
No. She's terrified though as well, so she's gonna lose her turn.
At least try to keep her alive. Where is he going? I'm glad we both had the same thought. Like, where the fuck are you going? Just leaving.
Red Prince is dead.
No, he survived. He's gonna die next turn.
Yeah. Thank you, you pedantic fuck.
I mean, I can solve that.
I'm ready.
Ow.
That's not helpful.
He's silenced. No. I hate that silence gets everything.
Yeah.
Like, you can raise your shield and it doesn't help.
Pounce.
Ouch. Ouch. Don't know why they're so focused on you today, of all people. Like, you're not weak.
Don't know. It's just how the AI works. It's based on like the amount of armor you have and blah blah blah.
And Ifan, do I have any way to help Ifan? Negative Ghost Rider.
Well, he's not suffocating anymore. I am crippled, which is awesome. Which means that all of my attacks are basically pointless.
He gets a move before the Incarnate. But the Incarnate, if Ifan doesn't die, the Incarnate can actually deal with this.
Why can I blitz attack? That's very strange. Well, it's frozen now.
Yay! I do find it mildly irritating that Heart Piercer said it was petrified and then no longer petrified. Oh.
I don't know. Oh, there you go. Goodbye. Yeah, you just have to do enough damage to them or kill them or whatever.
That works.
Yes, very annoying fight.
Yeah, was not expecting random fight in the middle of town for looking at a depressed guy.
It's the only one of that, I think.
Hey, and there's a Stardust Herb.
Oh, sick.
It was worth it.
Totally. Someone buried a toy sword. How very sweet.
Let's go runes, Stardust. Why is it trying? I don't know why it does that sometimes. I'll scroll down to the bottom, then all of a sudden, no matter which way I scroll, it just goes up.
Yeah, I've had that for a long time. I don't know what causes it.
Send to Red Prince.
Woo.
Red Prince. Now to find you a way to eat your source back. I mean, we do have that source orb in case you need it. Here, I'll send it to you.
No, we'll be fine. I'm not that desperate for source that I need to do it. Although coming here is useful. I won't specify why.
Can you believe this school was teeming with students just a year ago? Everything changed so fast. And it's
He
the
won't sit
kids
back on
that
his
suffer.
bench because there's fucking poison. Yeah, he keeps trying to go and sit by his bench and he can't. How sad. Don't burn it.
Poison surfaces cloud gain poison damage bonus to weapon attacks. I don't have to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's a good spell. I use it to heal a lot in the final fight.
Final fight's gonna be all the poison in the world.
No, it's just that my Losa in that did a lot of poison damage.
Ah.
So she created a lot of poison surfaces. There isn't that much poison in the final fight unless you bring it, really.
I wager there's a lot of fire, though. There's always a lot of fire in this game. Read. Roll call! Absent, 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 present! Bobby Ward. That says all absent on the 23rd.
Been a while since any new students were registered here. Not that this comes as any surprise. Just look at this place.
Sass. There is an old note next to you.
Note to self, forbid the children from bringing pets to class in the future. Buttons may be a very cute kitten, but it causes too much of a distraction every time Iris brings him along.
That's the name of the undead cat from Blood Moon Island.
And Iris must be the name of the little girl.
Oh, we now know her little name, too.
You now know her name. Alright.
I was just seeing if there's anything behind it.
There's a door.
I'm always disappointed whenever I move the whenever I click on pianos, they don't play an actual song. I wonder if they do for certain characters, though.
Just about enough of
No,
this.
we tried that.
Lets
We
me
thought
come
lots of
over
would.
and play, as long as I don't run off too far. Sometimes we do our ABCs.
Ooh. Not your abux.
Do you remember Griff?
Griff sounds familiar.
This place is
He was the
already
leader
overrun with
at
addicts
Fort
and
Joy,
orphans, and
the one
now
that
I've
wanted
got
us
to deal
to
with
kill the elf, and
a suspicious
he became like the little
creeper.
mob boss.
Oh.
The woman shakes her head and sighs.
The one that we killed.
Yes.
I should stop caring so much, but the kids shouldn't suffer. They don't deserve this void-infested hellhole we're handing to them.
What is this place?
What is it? Or what was it? Two different things, you know. Used to be a school. My husband Griff and I, we taught the local kids what we could. History, politics, writing, reading, a little cooking, a little alchemy. The parents paid what they could. It was enough. Then the Void Woken came, and the Magisters took Griff away to Fort Joy. Said he was luring the monsters in, like my sweet Griff would ever do such a thing. Now it's this. I'm stuck scrubbing Lady Kem's filthy floors in exchange for coin most days, and I don't have the energy to shoo away the junkies that wander in.
Came across him during Fort Joy.
You know him? Was he holding up okay?
Yep. All difficult choices in their own right.
He looked after his fellow sorcerers. She doesn't need to
That
know.
sounds like Griff, all right. I'm telling you, if he were here, he'd have this place cleaned up in no time. If the squatters were gone, I could start fresh. Scour the place down, get the school going again. Get out from under Lady Kem's posh thumb.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I wouldn't refuse your help. If Griff can't be here, maybe you're the next best thing.
I mean, you only just met my undead ass.
Beryl hums a few random notes, just a few. But in those notes, you discern a crumb of hope.
I will say that if you pick the option where you're like, you run your weapon over your blade, she does ask you to not do violence.
I will try not to be violent.
Mm.
I take it the squatters are the
way.
people in the other side.
Yes. There's 2 ways we can get in, but this is the easiest one.
Clock ticks to our final breath, Twinklebugs.
Oh,
But
she said
Lucian makes
oh,
the
right, yeah, it's just
hours wide
these
and
people.
green.
Well, school's out, I dare say.
Follow not the Catman. His words are hot and black.
Chardonnay fiend, Jesus.
I'm telling you, they're just jealous. They shouldn't be complaining, they should be celebrating. A thief that can steal from the Thieves Guild. I should be their queen.
Thieves Guild? What's that all about?
You got a brain, yeah? You understand words? It's a group of kids that steal stuff. It ain't all that complicated.
You weren't a kid.
At least not for smart people.
What'd you steal from them? A jade ring. That's... eh. It's got good magic defense for what it is, but yeah.
Kick me out, though. All because I took some stupid plate from the stash. I was just trying to show 'em I could, I swear.
Where can I find this Thieves Guild?
Look, they may not want me around anymore, but I'm no snitch.
Yeah, you are.
Hi, Jennifer.
Really? Didn't even sound like you'd ever heard
Jennifer?
of the guild a minute ago.
Yeah, that's Jennifer.
But sure.
Shadowheart.
You win, okay?
Jennifer English.
I am bad with real names. I'm bad with fake names. I'm lucky to remember mine some
She
days.
points to the Thieves Guild's location on your map and rubs her palms.
I know his name, guys. You never will. Ha 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 ha.
Besides, you're bound to
I don't
stir up
have
some
a name
trouble over
anymore.
there. Ought to be good fun.
I am the faceless, nameless one. I should
It's
be in a
Sticky Butt
Miyazaki
Face.
film.
March for Lucian, flicker imps. Look over there. Shiny light. Do you see them? The mist steps. Each one is an echo of Lucian's dreams. Pray be his. They lead through the silver puffs and into the hall.
What?
She bows towards nothing in particular
Stoned
and
none.
fingers the collar of her priestly garb, then looks at you with dark, sunken eyes.
Are you on a trip?
I am blessed, Shadow Vale, by Drudene and divinity. I glide on Lucian's breath and feed on his sighs and smiles. For him I would walk the path of blood. He needs only sing the command.
You have any Drudene for sale? Oh.
I'm not like the Cat Lord, our Hulu. He slinks around.
Our
and
Hulu?
under
Jesus.
And over and inside. He would skip
I thought I
the
pronounced
path
it
and
bad.
miss the blood.
The priest raises her head and screams to the ceiling.
Lucian, my wings are ready. I will flap and flit-flop when your words go blue. Our Hulu does not deserve your warm.
I'll ask about the Cat Lord.
I hear he avoids Lucian's tough maker, the path of blood. He is a defiler of Lucian's will.
He's older than Lucian.
The crypt waits for only divine, devout, devoted.
Yeah,
It is not
significantly.
an easy make trial. Bypass the blood and Lucian brings the rumble. Skyquakes across the heavens, what Lucian said. Punishment for the easy walk.
The priest waves her arms through the air, drawing your attention to these non-existent skyquakes.
You're not welcome here.
She traces a circle on the floor with her left foot, then shakes her head. You're stymied by the foot gesture, but the head shake is more than clear.
Do I try and do this with the, like, nice handling of the drug? Do I let her go kill herself, or do I just tell her that she must go the hell away? I'm sending her on the path.
Oh no.
Aye. Yes. His voice. It makes the airdrops quiver. He waits there, and I will meet him.
I'm feeling we're dealing with her later, aren't we?
As Lucian commanded them. Come, fireflies,
I figured that's a choice you haven't made yet.
No, I have not sent a nun to go kill herself.
Maybe she'll make it. Maybe she's pure of heart.
There's a ring to identify there.
Maybe she's actually a good person despite being stoned off of her ass in the middle of a school.
I'm gonna go with probably not.
Oh, that's stealing. I'm not gonna open that.
That's a very interesting painting. Oh, it's the Larian character. That's so funny. This painting here, it's the Larian logo, but all fancy. It took me
Oh, and the
ages to
light
understand.
changes whenever I zoom in on it.
Yeah, because it changes when you're outside, I think.
I also like this painting for some reason. I don't know why. One on the wall. Slats. With the trees.
Oh, yeah, because it's like it's for the kids to do plays.
It's a lot more wholesome.
The irony that a Druidine den came up in Griff's school is kind of funny to me, considering he was a fucking addict when he when we killed him.
It's the story of his life. Let's see.
There's something going on the beach. Oh, there's a puppet. What are you doing over there? I don't think I've ever gone over here. Interesting.
I'm afraid of puppets these days. I fought mimes and freaking...
You are a puppet.
I mean, sometimes. But yeah, I the mimes in freaking Expedition 33. Did something about the beach?
I did, but you want to turn in this quest first.
Hello, where are you at?
She's gone... Oh, she's gone into the building. Yeah, she's going in there.
Why are you running away from me?
Don't walk away from me.
I just want to turn in a quest.
So, how's the eviction going?
Not a drop of blood was spilled in the process. They're gone.
Is that... Wait, really? They're gone? That's good news. Maybe our hard work wasn't all for nothing then. Is there anything I can do to show my thanks?
What can you tell me about the chems?
She pauses and tightens her lips. A moment passes, and then another. She smiles.
Well, at the risk of saying something I shouldn't, that whole mansion is weird. She sits in that drawing room serving tea all day. As for him, well, he doesn't even sleep in the same room as his wife.
I mean, that's not always a bad idea, especially if one person's a snorer.
He has his own bedroom, does Kem, and it's always locked. He's got secrets, you see. Trapdoors and ladders. Where they lead, I don't know, but his wife knows nothing about them.
You can be affectionate without having to endure the other person's midnight farts.
Anyway, you've certainly been a breath of fresh air.
You got
You're
some
no
strong
Griff,
opinions on this.
but it's
I
good
haven't
having
said
you
anything, and you going on your little rant.
I mostly... Oh, she has bone dust. That is a very garbage reward. But... mostly it's just because I live in the United States, and everybody expects, oh, you've got to have the king-size bed, and everybody's got to get all cuddled up to each other to actually be in a relationship. Oh, it's fine. Define your own relationship.
I'm not going to judge someone for doing it, but it's how I like it.
I don't mind it either, but if I'm having a period of time where I'm sick or snoring, nice to be able to not wake the other person up. Let's see. Said something on the beach.
Yes, there's something on the beach.
Snacks on the beach.
There's also a lizard here. Hello, lizard.
Lizard's more likely to be yours.
Oh, she's a bitch.
Wow. She has cool armor, though.
Yeah, all of the lizard outfits in this game are fucking sick.
You can tell which faction they preferred.
I don't know. The elf ones are just as intricate.
Read.
Is in this? Oh, there she is. You going down?
Yeah, I'm just saving beforehand because I see.
There's a lot of dead void walking.
Yeah.
Approaches. Deactivating.
Deactivating, huh? You should probably, yeah. Hello, little gremlin guy. Bewitched Moppet.
A curious-looking puppet stands motionless nearby.
Reach out and touch it.
You can feel a measure of source
Reach out and
inside the
touch
puppet,
Muppet.
coiling around its mechanisms. You
What is with
suddenly
my
realise
life
it's looking
surrounding
up to you with an
puppets lately?
expression of alarm.
Playing a puppet. I'm fighting a puppet. I'm talking to a puppet. I'm touching a puppet.
You're right, Al.
Puppet.
Puppet!
Am I ever all right? What?
Nah, this is bad.
You can feel a measure of source inside the puppet, coiling around its mechanisms. You suddenly realize it's looking up at you with an expression of alarm.
Please, leave me. I mean no harm. Not anymore.
What do you mean?
They gave me too much life. More than the others. They did not see that we were in a bad place. But I did. So I fled.
Are there more like you?
There are many others. They are less like me. They bear less life. They are content to kill any who enter the bad place.
What is this bad place?
Our room of death. To prevent others from reaching one who is already dead. There are other rooms, all to protect a corpse. And above, a great hall of weepers and chanters.
Gave you life? What do you mean?
You call it source. They put it in me so I could watch, so I could kill. But they put in too much. I feel too much. I do not want to kill.
Are you sure? I mean, most puppets want to kill. I have not seen one movie with an animated puppet that did not want to murder people other than Pinocchio, and even that's questionable.
Toy Story?
You can't tell me that Woody and Buzz and all of them didn't go on a murder spree after that.
I can tell you that.
Are you
I
sure?
don't know if it's true. But I can say it.
I mean, what do you think they would have done to that one kid with braces? If given
They
the
finished what they were
opportunity.
doing. They did what they did. They scared him.
Scarred him for life.
Yep.
More information about your escape.
I fled when two others entered. A woman in white and a hooded man. I did not see what became of them. Dead in the bad place, most likely.
Is there a way to get through it safely?
There are many levers. Most spell death, but a select few spell power. Seek power to seek freedom. This
Remember
is
that.
what our design dictates. Master engraved it upon us at birth.
I mean, yeah, flicking the one instead of that says power instead of death seems like a wise idea.
Refuge opportunities.
If that's how you interpreted that, that's fine.
There's a children's grammar book etched into the first page is property of Ark School, and scrawled in the last page is Master Timort smells like cheese.
It's true.
History of Greater Rivalon, and Elementary Logic and Arithmetic, grades 2 to 4, on loan from Beryl Griff. Jack has 7 cats and 2 dogs. Joan has 5 cats and 3 dogs. How many dogs are there in total?
I think you should come over here.
Jack has 18 apples. He gives 12 to Joan. How many apples does Jack have left?
I think you should come over here.
Yeah, I saw blood over there. I didn't see the body. I want the freaking saw. Why does it have armor?
It's so crazy. I don't know, actually, yeah. That's weird. Oh, hold on. We didn't even think. Nope. Shame.
Just got a tooth.
You send me his tooth.
No, but I have something else I can send you. I'm gonna do something I'm probably gonna regret.
What you doing?
Moving the corpse, because actually it shows it as being hostile. Okay,
Nope.
nothing. I thought I'd regret something. I did not.
Does it show it as hostile?
Actually, it shows it as being do not interact or people will get hostile towards you. It's thief. It's red.
It didn't on my end.
Where's the reg? The red
it
makes it
wasn't
go
for me.
faster.
Oh, excuse me. All right. Well, do you want to go save a little girl?
I mean, sure, yes.
I
She
don't think
really need to be saved. Can we just not murder her and get rid of the demon altogether? Yes, I know you can. I'm not going to.
You're scary, dude. You know that?
I joke to handle darkness and trauma.
Mm.
Humor is my solution to all of the world's problems.
I've noticed.
Can you not laugh in the face of death?
Not really. I'm very bad at that. Down we go. I went the long way. Whoops-a-daisy. Excuse me for trying.
I'm trying to remember. Is it in the right one or the left one?
What do you mean?
Hole in the ground where she's hiding.
She isn't hiding in a hole in the ground.
Oh.
She's hiding over here. Down by the dock. It's a little fishing area.
And... Hi. Those pyramids are probably the greatest invention Larian ever made.
Yeah, they're great.
That is hands down something that I wish every CRPG had, especially ones that had multiplayer.
Mm.
Every time I see you getting into position for a fight, I'm like,
Every time you draw near, she screams and pleads. The terror of the pure is beauty. You tried this trick before and failed.
Hello, Iris.
The girl's eyes start to clear, and this time they stay clear.
No! No! The child is ours! You will not save her!
Are you sure? We have fought things way stronger than you today.
You can use AoE and it won't hurt her. Oh, I thought someone appeared next to Loso, that's why I did this. Fire and earth immunity, okay. 15, 1, 7, 1,800. Okay.
And just looks scary now. That black ass shield.
Or to sneeze.
Gesundheit. The fact that he's just constantly dripping blood.
Mm.
I take it the goal is to kill the leader of the group.
Kill them all. They all need to die.
Okie dokie.
I used the wrong ability. I'm dumb.
Oh no!
But it should have set up Red Prince to do what he needs to do. So.
Let's see.
Oh, it's raining blood.
That might be why he's dripping blood. Okay. It's only raining blood back there. It's not raining it up where...
Yeah, he used it on us. It's like the rain spell, you know?
Okay. Well...
I love this thing's design. It's the same as the like panther things the demon panther things we fought on Blood Moon Isle. I just like the design of the creature.
Yeah, but it looks like one of those plasticized hearts to me. You've ever seen those?
No.
Basically, there's some things when people can donate their body to science and they plasticize their veins and their nerves and stuff like that and have them like posed so you can see the full anatomy.
I love the design of demons in general. In this, I think Larian are great at creature design.
Prepare yourself.
I was going to say that's unnecessary. That's also unnecessary.
And enter. Are you killing him this turn, or are you just knocking him down?
I'm gonna knock him down, but I don't know if I can now.
You should be able to.
Yeah, the angle still works.
I mostly just wanted to get this guy and the little green bastard behind him up on this platform. So they could all be clumped together.
Well, some of them are ranged, so I don't know if that's gonna work.
It probably won't.
I wonder if we'll get enough XP to level up from this quest.
We might. That one's weak versus fire. That one is strong versus fire.
We need a cool 210,000 XP.
We got it. Yeah, we'll be fine.
I love the escalation of numbers. It's so funny.
Glory is mine.
I'm just going for Wood Boy.
Yeah.
They've got too many disparate resists.
I'm ready.
Yeah. They all exert auras, so you kill one and the resistance disappears.
What?
Maltheris is probably gonna teleport to Losa, because I think that's what he did when I played. Teleport to my range character.
Apparently, I can't see past a bench. Otherwise, I would have done something about that.
Yeah, there he goes. Oh no, Demonic Madness. No, that's annoying, because it's her turn next. Why? Could you have at least just done anything other than that?
Jesus.
Wait, why did they get their turn now? Why is... I hate video games.
Did they just
Why is there
backstab
any-
their own guy?
No.
Okay, so she's still mad for how long? 1 turn?
Well, maybe he did actually get, because he was hit with 400 physical damage. Yeah, they did. They did attack their own guy for some reason. Weird.
Very strange. We might actually level up from this.
Maybe. Well, there's the quest to finish as well.
Let's see, does anybody lack magic armor? No, of course not.
I'll yield.
I'm actually surprised it's still attacking her, because, well, I mean, she is mad, not charmed, I guess.
Prepare yourself.
Let's see. You first. Get over here.
Get over here.
Get over here. Toasty. I can't do that today. I tried. My voice is just not working properly lately.
Yeah. Oh, we've both been doing a lot more like talking. This week.
Indeed.
We've both been doing the voice stuff for Monster Prom as well.
Oh yeah, that might be what's doing it. That my allergies have been shit lately.
Same.
I have the fun allergy that I'm allergic to fucking grass. So anytime I mow the lawn, I'm like, for the next 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to like wear a mask when I clean.
Yeah.
Because the dust just sets me off and ruins my day.
That sucks.
Ow. Goodbye, Losa.
Maybe we should give Losa the revival charm.
Maybe. Yeah, especially now that Ifan's gotten so like he's got his leggy armor.
Can't reach location.
I need aid.
Let's see. So I can get out of here next time, I guess. Now the question is, will she survive a turn in that poison up there?
She will.
I mean, if not, Ifan can heal her from there too, so. As long as she's not decaying. She's not.
She is not, no. This guy can, the guy next to the thing can hit her though. I'm just trying to think if I can get close enough to heal her with the Red Prince without having to like lose my ability to attack. I don't think I can. This is very annoying.
I can never tell whether a wall's actually going to block their line of sight or not.
Well, there's a hole in the wall, yeah. Ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, but we've had it where like knee-high walls block as well.
Yes, this is very true. This is very true. Ah, this hits both of them.
Suffocating.
Oh, wow. Weird. Good thing I healed it. And
Yep.
she's dead anyway. How much health does she have? She has 168. She's gonna take 168 minimum. Oh, but she is gonna heal. She's also gonna heal every 525. So, well, now she's gonna heal 468.
Yeah, sorry, Red Princess is better, but
No, I was trying to say that you didn't need to heal her. You could have used your AP for something else. Is what I'm saying. Because she would have survived the poison. She would have healed.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Why is there a totem thing?
Because the red dog thing was there.
It's just like a single totem. I mean, it's still hitting things. So
Yeah,
it's
as long
fine.
as it's fighting,
very
I'm
funny.
fine.
Yeah, it's just very surprising.
Let's see. Nothing I can do else there, so I'm just going to save the point.
All right, male Theros, get on the fucking ground.
Get on the ground.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Get on the ground.
All right, with a demon, you can also get on the ground.
I love how you basically have unlimited knockdown arrows.
Basically.
What do you have left?
Fucking-
Jeez, like what?
14.
Yeah. I don't think you're gonna run out. before
And
the
I
end of
have
the game.
like a third of a chance to pick them back up, something like that.
Damn.
Pretty good. Ooh, he has preservation, so when he gets knocked down, he gets armor back. Interesting.
I just hate that this guy was left with 46.
Doesn't it?
Now he's left with 0.
Now he is left with nothing.
Do not pass go. Do not click $200.
You lose, sir.
Man, the original in that is so much. Like the little bit I've seen of the new one, I so prefer the original.
What, Charlie and Soccer Factory?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the one with Johnny Depp.
I have seen pieces of it, and it's like, I mean, it's fine. It's a Johnny Depp movie, but it's like, yeah. Johnny Depp still doesn't.
Gene Wilder's like flawless. Yeah. Agreed.
Gene Wilder just.
Gene Wilder was one of the best actors to ever live, though. So.
Yeah, I also love his scene where he's talking about simple country folk. Let's see.
Yeah, the only thing that annoyed me about the Johnny Depp one was someone trying to argue with me that it was closer to the book. I was like, well, I've read the book, and the Gene Wilder one was pretty spot on, barring a few minor changes.
Aw, he wasn't close enough. Didn't think he was, but hoped. Wah, 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 wah.
Fuck you, game.
How you doing up there? You are fine.
She's fine. And she's fine. It's always surprising when someone has more initiative than Losa. Whammo.
And feel encouraged.
I just did that.
Get more encouraged. Gotta do something with him.
You did. Oh, now Losa's AC is hurt. Oh, because Losa... Wait, no, you do encourage yourself. I thought you did anyway. Damn. Fucking murked those things.
That other one just died when he did. I don't know
Oh.
how linked they
do
are
die
to
when
him.
he dies. Weird. Oh, there's a new shield.
Always up for a new shield. I'm gonna eat the Servant of Cinders. After looting it, of course.
I don't need to, but I'm gonna eat Maltharos because he's a bastard. Oh, you can. Interesting.
Maybe he has
That
a
might be because
soul?
I'm full. No, it's been. I think it's because I'm full. Oh no, I can target corpses and stuff. Yeah, you just can't eat male Theros.
Let me go identify that shield. Ooh, it's pink. I like pink shields. Oh, that thing. Oh, I lose initiative, though. But it is so much better.
I mean, it's like God tier. That's crazy good. And inflict poisoned on contact is nice. It still gives you 4 initiative. Oh, I'm looking at the other one.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you'd swapped them. Talk to the child. You've saved her life.
Yeah.
You are not a nice man.
You gave me my name back.
Yay! You're now Iris. Do you have anything to sell?
Her voice shrinks to an awed, overcome whisper.
Thank you.
You've been through a lot. How are you feeling?
She averts her gaze from yours. Her lower lip trembles as she speaks.
The monster. It made me do things. Horrible things.
This kid has aged. She is going to be. She is aged far more than her years.
She takes a deep
Poor
breath,
child.
then raises her head and meets your gaze. Her stare is resolute, aged far beyond her years.
I mean, you did just say that.
It showed me how bad things can get. But I'm still here, and it isn't. I think I'll be all right now.
What you gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe my family's still out there somewhere. Or maybe I'm alone. Maybe that's a good thing. I've had to share my head for so long. It'll be good to be alone for a while.
I'm sure your family's fine. They're just out getting milk.
She falls into a contemplative silence for a moment.
She was on that island for like
then
hundreds
perks
of
up
years.
once again.
You're fine.
Hey, do you know the magic-y stuff everyone's so scared of? Source. I can use Source. It helped me to keep the monster from winning entirely. I don't need it anymore. I want you to have it. I'm going to go and find my cat now. He must be lonely without me. Bye. I won't forget you.
Trying to remember who she... Jesus.
Yep.
Can we actually just eat those for source, too?
I think you can make them into source tokens, but I don't remember how. And I think it might be a one of the like the DLC recipes, so it'll like invalidate achievements if you turn it on, kind of thing.
Oh. Because we have 15 source orbs on me alone.
Mm-hmm. There was 500 gold in this barrel. I
That's
don't
a
think
barrel of
500 gold
wealth.
coins could fit in this barrel.
I mean, we saw what 500 gold coins looked like in a pile.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
It was bigger than all of us combined.
I just realized both you and Ifan can now just walk through poison surfaces.
Yep. It's great, ain't it?
Very strange.
We have matching shields now, too.
How cute.
We're twinsies. Though I'm surprised we did not level up from that. We're like 1 kill away from a level up.
Fair. Yes, I think we can go back to the temple now. There's a lot of stuff like dotted around this city. This city's like pretty densely populated with stuff to do. Like obviously we've got to go to the Lizard Embassy to deal with the Red Prince's like finale. We've obviously got Los's, the end to Los's story.
Summer's still good.
Losa, the stuff with Losa, we're gonna want to be as close to or level 20.
So long as the arrow flies straight.
For your good health.
Literally the end of Losa's story, if you choose to do it the hard
I
way,
don't
is
want to press tab. There we go.
the is the literally the hardest fight in the game by a country mile. And that's not just like me sandbagging. That is just what the internet agrees upon.
I like this guy's look.
Gods, those flames.
Yeah. Yeah, I love, like I said, I love all the lizard outfits. It's not that like human outfits are bad or anything. They're just, typical. They're medieval.
They're also kind of marshmallowy. I've noticed the human ones. They're kind of like
chunky.
Yeah, they're chunky. Whereas the elven and the lizard are way more like elegant.
Yeah.
You're not making any
They definitely
sense there.
themed them around their environments. Like the lizards, you can tell, live in deserts, and the elves clearly live in forests, kind of thing.
The ancient empire consulate. We were swarmed by Voidwoken.
Oh, we got a
and
quest for that.
everything just caught fire. We couldn't quench it. What if someone is still there and those monsters, my gods?
Lucian isn't here to help you, but I am.
You'd go in there? Zolstissa, bless you. Please, save what you can, who you can.
Hopefully there's not a timer on that.
Nope.
They're fine and...
It's part of Red Prince's thing. I think you need to talk to her again. So I think now we
May
can
the
request to
divine
see
smile
Ahu.
upon you, stranger.
Can you get me an audience with Lord Ahu?
Today. Another time, perhaps. Next week or next month. If you leave a name and address, I'll see what I can arrange. But today is Lucian's day, and Ahu must give counsel to the lost. He cannot be disturbed.
I wouldn't ask unless it's absolutely necessary. Your intentions are good. You swear.
Lord Ahu is deep in prayer and is unlikely to answer a knock at his door, no matter who knocks, or how hard. Very well. Here is the key to Lord Ahu's quarters.
That voice shift.
That felt
Lord
like...
Kem has
Yeah,
posted a
that
few
felt like
guards by Ahu's
that line
door.
played when it shouldn't have.
Show them the key. They shouldn't bother you after that.
There we go.
I am slightly
Please do not
curious if we
betray
tell her
my
about the
trust
Dallas
in
thing,
you.
what happens.
Lord Ahu will be most upset if his privacy is disturbed.
Oh, there's a waypoint in here.
Take my leave. Oh, ooh, a handy waypoint. Most of the waypoints in this have actually been pretty well positioned, oddly enough.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What did you say?
Most of the waypoints actually have been pretty well positioned in this.
Sendelius, Rallic, first of the seven.
Zolstissa.
Not
She
anymore.
taught us of the survival of the fittest.
Zolstissa, the lizard
And so it
Zantetza,
came to pass.
goddess of imps, mirth and laughter.
Someone really liked painting this painting of Solstissa. I'm just saying. Someone really likes lizards.
Zanteza.
Vrogir
Goddess
of the
imps,
orcs,
mirth and laughter.
bloodthirsty degenerate.
Something tells me she's
Duna,
laughing.
God. I wonder what happened to the orcish godwoken.
All of these are
Amalia,
good, though.
Goddess of wizards.
Oh
and
yeah, Orcish
necromancers.
Godwoken. Interesting.
Vrogir of the
Vrogir
orcs,
looks intense.
bloodthirsty degenerate.
Imagine
I
a
wonder what happened to the orcish godwoken.
D&D game where you're playing as one of the gods in this. That'd be
Playing as
interesting.
one of the gods or the Godwoken?
The actual gods and they're fighting the void kind of situation.
Sounds very boring, because she'd be insanely powerful.
Yeah, but so's the void.
Yeah, I don't know.
Isn't the void kind of what helped weaken them?
No, I'm not disagreeing that the Void are powerful. I'm just disagreeing that the game would be interesting. This just doesn't sound like my jam.
Suggested hymns.
I've never liked starting powerful. I always like earning it.
Everything here is theft. I don't want to be a
That book
theft.
just says Zolstissa.
One just says Amadia,
Yeah.
but I don't want to
Maybe
be.
I'll get in trouble.
I think you will. I'm gonna go ahead and save.
The manuscript about the goddess Zolstissa is or was clearly in progress. The reptile goddess Zolstissa wished to command a proud warrior race and was a perfect match for the lizard. Under her guidance, the Imperious Lizards developed a rich and varied culture, matched in quality by its robust political framework. Also, it's just fun to know that Fane knew all of the gods personally.
The
Because
best
he knew
buds.
them before they were gods. He knew them before they were gods.
I hope we did the right thing, overthrowing the Majesty.
Well, I'll say I knew you before you were a god.
The Grand Master's chamber must be protected.
Am I going to be a god?
I don't know. Are we gonna ascend?
Oh, as in Divinity. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm on protection duty. I can't talk to you.
Is Aru the subject of your protection?
Of course. Who else? The keeper of the cathedral isn't just another priest. He must be kept safe.
I'd like to speak with him.
Well, I'm afraid that what you'd like isn't the deciding factor. Lord Ahu is a very busy man. I won't interrupt him on the whim of a stranger. He'll make himself available in his own time.
Well, I've got a
just shown
key.
her the key.
I wanted to see how snarky she'd get.
Sister Aveni says so. Very well. You may proceed. But don't keep Lord Ahu from his business any longer than necessary. Eye sharp, Paladin. The Grand Master's chamber must
I love
be
her armor.
protected. Ahu's
Armor's
chambers
such a
have been
vibe.
ransacked.
Yeah, paladin armors in this are
Place has been
they have a nice
ransacked.
golden blue scheme going on. It's not gaudy or anything.
Mm. Oh
When did
no,
it happen?
something has happened.
Oh no.
I think in order to like
Everyone's in
look at
control.
stuff, you have to talk to one of them, because otherwise it's considered theft.
We cannot rest until Lord Ahu is found.
Talk to me. I was trying to talk to you. Get over here.
Lord Ahu must be found. Keep watch
Who
for
you're
anything
talking to.
suspicious.
The woman that let you in is here, Tara Bree.
You there! We're looking into the disappearance of Lord Ahu. If you learn anything that might uncover his whereabouts, let us know at once.
Do you have any ideas?
No, I thought he was in his chambers, gathering himself for the Lucian's Day ceremonials.
Was Dallas here?
Dallas came to the cathedral. I certainly haven't seen her, and I'd remember if I had. Does she have something to do with this? If so, there'll be hell to pay.
It's still pilfering.
There's a tuft of there's a lot of tufts of cat fur.
There was a sons against father thing here as well.
That's just a book about Lucian fighting with Damien.
Yeah, but it's like behind the bookshelf. Oh, never mind. It's just in the model, so it appears behind it. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so bunch of things of cat fur. Is Arhu dead? Better not be dead.
I didn't know you liked Ahu that much.
I mean, I don't like him. I just don't wish him dead. I wish I could interact with things without it being theft, but
I like that he's got a cat tree.
made out of skulls. Oh, that one's not theft. Okay, that's fine. There's a yarn ball there. There's a Stardust herb
Hey!
on the other side. I teleported the wrong thing.
Very proud of you.
I got them skills that pay the bills. Oh, and I forgot to upload something today. Shit. I even finished rendering it. I just forgot to upload it. Start that real quick.
Okay. Are you gonna have the internet to do both?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right.
Unless my internet completely dies, I can upload and So my review today is going to be late. No! I just forgot to start it uploading the short one. Oh.
There is something you can do in here, but I've completely forgotten what it was.
That's one way to steal things.
Are you just teleporting stuff from inside the room?
No, I was grabbing the Stardust Herb. Because I figured...
Yeah, no, I get you.
If only Lucian were here.
You would want... that.
Always.
I mean, I suppose I could teleport stuff from there. I don't know if they'd get mad at me or not.
I think they would, because I think they can see you doing it.
Yeah, but can they stop me?
That's one way to say things. Well, you discovered something.
This tome describes an amulet that stores source within the gems garnishing its face. One page is particularly eye-catching. In all cases, it must be worn about the neck. It then stores source energies its wearer would otherwise be unable to accumulate. Such occasions include, but are not limited to, extracting source from a living being or spirit, consuming a source orb. Does that give us a recipe for something? It didn't.
I don't know. Have you stopped reading the book? No.
That sucks. Send to Fane. Send that to Osa.
What are you sending to Losa?
I have the feeling.
Revival totem.
Ah, thank you. Oh, did I not send you the rune? Sent to Ifan.
Which rune?
The Venom rune.
No, you sent it to me.
Well, I just sent it to you now.
Yeah, this is one that came out of another item. Because we had other stuff that was better. It came out of Fane's weapon.
Oh, okay.
Because we got the Iron Bar Bessie.
I hope we did the right thing, overthrowing the Magisters.
You gonna be good to stream today? Don't know. I know that feeling.
Yeah, I wanna, because I don't want to take. I don't want to try like make excuses and start taking days off for simple things like I'm a little tired.
Also, you need to not become like me and burn the candle at three ends.
Yeah. Yeah, that too.
Because that's what I've been doing.
We're looking into the disappearance of Lord R. Dallas came to the... If so... No, I thought...
Yeah, none of them actually want to let us look at things. That makes investigating a pain in the ass.
We might be able to talk to the lady again now that we know that Ahu is missing.
Oh, the lady out front?
Yeah.
Hello.
You have the trust. Please do not betray my trust in you. Lord Ahu will be most upset if his privacy is disturbed.
I mean, he's probably going to be upset because he's missing, too.
The timing is worrying. But I trust Kim and his paladins. They'll turn Ahu up in no time. Keep in mind he may not look quite human. Ahu is a talented shapeshifter, you see. Keep an eye out for a white cat. It might be the Lord Protector himself.
Sure, we'll ask if the hammer's been through.
He's a shapeshifter.
When the Voidwoken attacked, we hid
Boilers!
pilgrims and priests alike in our quarters. All survived, I'm glad to say. But if Dallas had arrived during that time, no one would have seen her pass by. Perhaps she is behind Ahu's disappearance. If there is a way of accessing the tomb without walking the path of blood, the Keeper would know it.
Ah. So I take it that's how we're supposed to find him.
What?
Finding an alternate way into it than the path of blood.
No, what she's saying is that that's what she thinks that's what Dallas kidnapped him for, is because he knows an alternate path through the path of blood.
Okay.
I
pledge my life,
yeah.
Lucian. I pledge my heart.
I will say, yes, we can go into the path of blood right now. It is the end of the game.
Oh, okay. Then no, we will not do that.
No.
What quest would you suggest next? Because I have no idea how to find Aru.
So we've got a couple options. We've got the Dwarven Wedding we could go start, because that's like most of the quests here are self-contained. The Dwarven Wedding is one that isn't like, it's plot relevant, like there is like an importance to doing it, but it's like of our level. So if we go to yeah, the Mikhail Ross estate over here on the left, we could get that started. Should be able to make a dent in that in half an hour.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'll give you that.
Guys, just go in and start it.
You speak to the guy.
The dwarf's armor looks as if it weighs half a ton, yet he moves with alarming ease. You note his insignia, a snarling wolf.
Browse the shop as you please.
What's the insignia represent?
The dwarf stands straight and tall, or at least as tall as a dwarf can manage.
Short jokes.
I'm a member of Her Majesty Queen Justinia's Royal Regiment. Special Officer, rank 1, sir.
Okay. I'm here to speak to Mikhail Ross. Lohar sent me.
Lohar, eh? Well then, you need to talk to my colleague inside.
What are you doing so far from your kingdom?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that, sir.
Through his visor, you can only see his eyes, but there's something in them that belies the steely exterior.
I'm a friend. You can trust me.
The guard's breath catches. He squeezes his eyes shut, blinking away the pain. When he speaks, it's in a low whisper.
Please, stop talking, please. This is the wedding day of the daughter of the merchant Ross. Her Royal Highness Justinia, the breath and balm of Duna, detailed us to protect the guests.
He winces, the pain evident.
We failed.
The queen herself is present.
I told Justinia is safe. Thank the gods. Though whether she's inside after all the commotion, I can't say. I pray Ross found her a suitable hiding place. The whole kingdom could have been lost to the Voidwoken there and then.
I'm sorry to hear about your people dying. Or about people dying.
You and me both, mate. You and me both. You know what the funniest part is? The shop is still open. You believe that? The shop's still open.
I believe it.
Sacred anymore.
Of course, I don't think this game accounts for the fact that I live in Murica. People can die and they just tell you to step over them. Bless.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Sorry, it's been, quite a day. You need a hand with anything, let me know.
I will look at your wares before asking you to look at your wares.
I'm lucky.
Golden knives.
That I'd be drawing breath now if I was in the garden.
You just got a bunch of stuff, junk to sell. Okay. Lohar said to me.
He rubs his jaw in thought and gives you a long look.
Lohar, eh? The boss has been getting messages from dwarves all over, but that is an interesting one. He's not exactly everyone's favourite dwarf, but talk to the guard at the door. I really shouldn't say any more.
Surprised the store wasn't closed. Sure.
You and me both. Worked for Ross for a decade. I'd half expected an invitation of my own. But even with half of Arx lying dead in his garden, he still wants the shop open. Then again, if I'd been at the wedding... The fact that the boss loves counting his pennies is probably the only reason I'm breathing. That said, it doesn't feel right to be hawking wares with that next door. Job's the job, though. Can hardly leave Arx with naught but empty pockets. Take care of yourself.
Nothing sacred anymore. or safe.
Nothing's sacred anymore.
It's never
Hold it
sacred.
right there. Private wedding party. No entry.
Let's see. I need to speak to Ross.
At the mention of Loha, she narrows her eyes, suspicious, and then opens the door. With a jerk of her head, she motions you inside.
Yay.
Yay.
They're just cleaning up afterwards, I guess. Hello, Perry.
Voidwoken, here. And who'll clean up that mess in the garden? It'll be me, the new guy.
Aw. Always the new guy.
I was hired to guard a wedding. Nobody said anything about fighting monsters.
Wow. It's prioritizing the chair over Isla. Ooh, Squire Kendrick. Why does he sound familiar?
My lord, I beg your pardon,
Kendrick
but the
Lamar?
feast has been cut short.
Gods, I am so sorry. How could I have known?
She looks up at you with glassy eyes, wiping her tear-streaked face on one brocade sleeve.
A girl's wedding should be the happiest day of her life.
I shut up.
I've heard of the recent tragedy. I am sorry.
I don't know how this could happen. Who would have seen it coming?
Me.
Loha.
She looks down at her feet. Seeing her blood-spattered wedding slippers,
People
her
with
face
eyes.
crumples and tears spring from her eyes.
People with noses.
Yeah, they could probably smell it.
I should
By
be
looking
so
stinky.
happy. Everybody should
Smells
be
like
so
the
happy.
void in here. Jesus Christ.
But before we could even cut our wedding cake, there were voidwoken everywhere.
What the hell did you eat? It smells like void in here.
We barely made it indoors alive. But not everyone was so lucky.
Doesn't ozone have like a very unpleasant smell?
I can hardly bear to think of it. Their wives and husbands.
I actually don't
and
remember
children
whether
locked in the
ozone has a bad smell or not. I
Left
know
to breathe it
petrichor
out.
smells good.
I know ozone has a smell. I just can't
Yeah.
remember if it's bad.
I'm wagering it's pretty crisp. Voidwoken can only appear when source is used.
What are you insinuating? We're merchants, not mystics. You should have seen those void monsters. All that blood, all that death. They didn't deserve. We didn't.
She buries her head in her hands, sobbing uncontrollably.
Well, congratulations on your marriage, either way.
I can't accept them. I know you mean well, but how can I celebrate now? Voidwoken on my wedding day.
Like rain on your wedding day.
At least my loving husband
It's a
is
free
still with
ride
me.
when you're already late.
She turns and waves one timid hand to her husband on the balcony. He offers an apathetic grunt in return. She blinks back tears from her pink-tinged eyes.
Please forgive him. He's broken up. It's a lot to take in. We lost so much in the blink of an eye.
I will pray for the hapless
She
woman.
gazes dejectedly into her lap, looking more like a recent widow than a blushing bride.
It's all right. I can pray enough for the both of us. And I pray that Duna protects the souls lost and mends the broken hearts that remain.
Why aren't you guys comforting each other?
My poor love. He needs a moment to himself. And who wouldn't? Today should have been so different.
He might have
She
cost
takes
it.
a shuddering breath and idly itches her face. You'd expect her cheeks to be ruddy from tears, but they are pale instead, almost translucent, revealing the vessels snaking underneath.
You look like you're sick.
I have been feeling peaky lately. My darling said it was the rosy glow of a woman in love. But now, I think it was a warning. A sign of the massacre to come.
I talked to her. Auntie Flan?
The woman cries on.
They said it was creme brulee. They said it was creme brulee. I am probably one of like 7 people who get that reference, unfortunately. It's a You Don't Know Jack commercial.
Ah.
I love the You Don't Know Jack commercials.
You. The noble-looking
No,
dwarf
Aru.
beckons Ifan closer. Ifan narrows his eyes, but strides over anyhow as the dwarf gestures toward the somber group inside.
Hard to believe you're looking at a wedding party, isn't it? My wedding party.
He looks you over, his mouth pressed into a mirthless smirk.
But I suppose you're no stranger to mournful faces. The Silver Fang, isn't that right?
I'll let you handle it, Ifan.
Look, I know you're him. I know you can take care of problems. And I've got just the problem for you. A very lucrative one. I intend to be a particular kind of husband. And I could use someone with your particular talents to help me achieve this. I need you to take care of my father-in-law and bring me his will.
Oh?
The dwarf winks in an exaggerated fashion, squeezing one eye shut so forcefully it looks like his face just swallowed an eyeball. In return, Ifan raises one eyebrow, slowly.
The man you speak of is not who I am anymore, and I'll not become him again for the likes of you.
Without another word, Ifan turns on one heel and strides away, leaving the aggrieved dwarf spluttering in his wake.
Ooh. Hello, Ifan.
Ifan gives you a sheepish look, all flinty eyes and hunched shoulders.
That's just not the kind of business I'm interested in anymore.
Support Joy, everything has changed.
He nods, a faraway look in his eyes.
After the death fog, I truly thought there was no point to anything anymore. But now, after all we've been through together, I've got a new purpose. Stopping divinity.
I mean, killing gods is among the most important things in the world.
Just a bit.
Okay.
Awful day for it, don't you think?
The dwarf glances at Ifan.
The Silverclaw's blade is clearly dulled. But you, my new father-in-law, Mikhail Ross, must die. And you must retrieve his will. I will not prescribe the methods you use, but I shall insist on your discretion.
I'm not gonna murder for you.
Tell me.
The dwarf's hand flies to his mouth in a none too convincing display.
Murder? I suggested no such thing.
Could have got some
Now
information
get out of my
him.
sight and stop wasting my damn time.
I mean, you could just go tell him that his father-in-law that he's trying to kill him. Question is, where is the father-in-law?
He's over there.
A well-dressed dwarf paces swiftly around the room, overseeing the packing of trunks. He gives you a cursory glance, worry etched on his face.
And unfortunately, to keep Viconia, you might have to make some bad decisions.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Awesome.
Indeed, it would have been a beautiful ceremony if only... Dark times. Dark times indeed. Safe home to you now.
He quickly turns away and casts a worried gaze around the room, counting something on his fingers.
I need to talk. Lohar sent me first.
I'm afraid I don't know any. Lohar, you say?
Mortis got defeated. Dwarvenkind is in your debt. That includes him. Or say the queen is up to no good. Lives could be lost if he doesn't help you. I'm gonna go with Dwarvenkind.
Yes, if you recall, the queen has a fuck ton of death fog.
Oh, I just failed it.
Yeah, because you picked the one where you were trying to tell an
no
extremely...
I know the guy, all right. I knew his father kissed my arse, and...
Ross flashes a satisfied grin.
Yeah, you picked the one that was trying to convince a very well-off dwarf to be in your debt.
I could always just load.
You could, but that'd be
that's way
cheating.
back.
You don't need his help.
Did you know your daughter's betrothed asked me to kill you?
What? Impossible. That's the wine talking, that is.
Groom also wants a copy of your will.
My will? What could... Yes. You stand straight and tall, a sign of an honest man. This news does muddle things a tad. I tell you what, you seem an honourable sort. See Dorian dead and I will meet his offer.
I'm not going to kill anybody today. You can sort it out.
Then you're as useless to me as a Voidwoken.
I'm not feeling murdery today. Just snarky.
Yeah.
I'll murder you with words. And of course, I saw it over here.
You've come to serve, yes? Excellent.
Okay.
Bring me my slippers. Chop chop.
Whatever the missus wishes.
Do hurry. My hooves are shivering from the chill.
Where are the slippers at?
You can't bring them to her.
Aww. He's gonna sit here and plank in the bed. Oh wait, that's called a nap. There is nothing else we can do up here, is there?
I don't think so.
I basically ruined the dwarf wedding one.
Nope. We're just taking a different route.
Okay.
Convincing that guy to help you just makes things slightly easier, but I already know the solution to like the puzzle that he tells you the answer to, so it doesn't really matter.
Okie dokie.
We also need to go outside anyway.
I will come to you.
I'm stood next to you.
Said anything
Oh.
about fighting monsters.
For some reason, I didn't see you there. I am real observant today.
Very out of
Something
it.
stinks around here.
Oh, bunch of dead bodies.
So much death.
Look,
on
piece
such
of
a lovely
candy.
day.
You recognize the trumpet. This is the Queen of Pearls, playing a fanfare
it's a
for her
wits
lover,
check.
Duna, the god of all dwarves.
I can check it with Losa.
They are basically just fertility gods at this point.
Mm-hmm. Are you listening?
Yeah.
The stone smells of granite and rosewater, but beneath the aroma, a familiar smell lingers. Death fog. And then you see it. The horn of the trumpet connects to a pipe. The pipe disappears into the dirt. The scent of death fog comes from under the ground.
Oh no.
Mm.
Not the underground death fog. Sounds like a indie band.
I'd listen to him.
I'd have to be in the mood.
You can take some cake.
I very well might. Also going to send that to you.
There are toys in the cake. They're alive. They look hostile. Time to play.
The worst kind of mimic. A cake mimic.
Which one's going first?
Now, will this fight be a piece of cake? They're going to do so much damage when they explode.
So I'm killing the ones that are going sooner. Shouldn't need it, just in case.
Okay.
I like how they're holding little cake bombs.
God. That one is last.
Prepare yourself.
For some reason, they remind me of the little undead bombers from the first game.
Yeah, kinda. Same vibe.
Oh, that guy's too far away.
You can double kill.
There.
Nice. Hilarious.
Cake bombs. I don't know why Fane's armor is just never restoring.
Tell him about the ambush and ask where the cake came from.
Spirit of wedding
Dialogue.
guest. Oh,
Dialogue.
there.
He considers the wreckage surrounding the X-cake. Understanding
X-cake.
That cake. It came from the doctor with a letter of congratulations.
Doctor Who?
It was truly a magnificent sight.
A drama leak.
But the wedding was cut short before we could even slice it. Void woken, sabotage, bad cake. You'd think someone had it in for our little lady.
Where was this doctor
It's easiest
lives?
if I show you. Let me see your map.
He shakes his head and whistles as he identifies the doctor's home on your map.
If there was ever a house that was haunted, well, that's the one. They say almost no one gets in, and those who do never come out. Perhaps he feeds them cake, hmm?
Yeah.
Can't
Weird
say
thing
I
to
blame
say.
you.
The cake is a
I
lie.
don't want to appear disloyal, but as dwarfen weddings go, this one had a tad more blood than usual.
No. He just cut off for me. For the a tad. A tad. To the happy couple upon this special occasion, though unmatched by the bride's own sweetness, may I offer this confection as a symbol of the sugared desire on which new love glides. May you enjoy each bite and the explosive finish soon to follow. I'm told a certain Isabel has made the guest list. Please ensure she's present when the cake is sliced. She will surely erupt with joy.
I sent you a note and a thing.
Bouquet's mine.
Ooh, a sewer's key.
Get in my way and you'll get an elbow in the eye.
Court has convened. The sewers are hardly an ideal location, but there's more than enough space here to conduct my research. Jay remains blissfully ignorant, convinced our plan is, in actuality, hers. She may not be weak of body, but she's certainly weak of will. You can reach us through the cellars using the key I gave you. And remember, when selecting a wine, choose one that shares its name with the pig. It pairs well with success, I hear. I've already forgotten the pig's name.
Lulubelle. The dwarf that
The
had the
spirit
note
of a
on him is
dwarven
here.
lady
The
stands
soul of
eagerly
him.
by,
I haven't talked to
as
him.
if she's
Okay.
waiting to catch a bouquet.
We're so close to level up. We need like 11k.
Curled upper lip, lightly bobbing head, unwavering gaze. There's no doubting the spirit's distaste of current circumstances.
What's your purpose and who do you work for? Who's your daddy and what does he do?
The spirit's sneer intensifies.
Would you like to change your mind if I siphon a little bit of sauce?
A job? A job for the Queen? Now get your ugly mug away from me.
I'll be on my way. I'll save you for a snack later on. You look tasty.
Later on.
Nom 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 nom.
You're right, Al.
Yeah, just a little bit of cannibalism.
Oh, there's a Stardust Turbo over here.
What? Ooh.
Stardust.
Yay. Slightly tempted just to send you the mortar and pestle. Although I think you'd probably have the same problem finding it as I do, because it just gets shoved into the middle of stuff.
God, I might take the day off. I'm fucking knackered.
I understand that.
Problem is, I really want to play Rogue Trader. I just don't want to stream because I'm fucking exhausted.
Well, here is the Stardust Herb. We can call this one. Take a nap. See if you want to stream just late today or something.
Maybe.
Message me if you do, and I'll drop in when I see the message.
Yeah. I mean, we can go, like, we'll go do one more thing before we call it, just because then we know where we're going for the rest of the session. We need to get into this basement without anyone seeing, and as always, I pull my fucking weapon out. I think, yeah, someone can see us. It's this guy. Hold on, if I talk to him, that should solve the issue. Let me talk to him. Right. Can you... Yeah, cool. Are you in? Oh. That was weird.
Yeah, it just like ripped it out of the conversation with you.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get down there.
Give me a moment.
Well, if you just cast Chameleon Cloak.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go.
And we're in.
Bloop. All right. Yeah. See, like I'm saying, if you talk to the guy, he just tells you how to do this.
Oh, he tells you how to do the puzzle here?
Yeah. But again, you also find the note that says you know the pig. So. After you, good sir. Hopefully this should be enough to level up.
The sewers, if that vile stench doesn't deceive
Nope.
me.
No XP for it. Well, butt cheeks.
Are down here somewhere.
Sharp piece of metal. Cool.
Well, we now have access to the sewer. The sewer. Filled with rats for you to kill for XP.
Or I can just talk to him.
Or this is also this area is where you find the Thieves Guild that you heard about.
I do find it interesting there is a lever for making rocks form a ladder.
What's the mechanism in it?
The pointy things are everywhere. Watch out!
Fire rat. I think it's very funny that they have that to demonstrate it, as if we haven't seen this kind of trap like dozens of times at this point. Yeah, this area is kind of like a pain to get through just because of all the traps, but it's not like that difficult because you just
you face tank it. I'm just wondering why I'm not getting my armor back. Or my life.
It's probably a glitch that your max was increased and it hasn't reduced what your supposed maximum was supposed to be, you know?
Yeah.
So the game knows what your max health is, but the UI doesn't. Oh,
I just had to get hurt first.
Problem solved. Yeah, they do a surprising amount of damage, but you can just face roll it. Yeah, well, we can call it there.
Okay. I will rest up and hopefully we'll have you streaming later today. If not, it's still fine. You can stream tomorrow.
Maybe. I just know John wants to play games. Delaney wants to play games today, so
okay.
I'm so socialed out.
I know the feeling.
I used to have no friends.
And now you have friends.
I almost miss those days. I almost miss those. I don't miss those days. They were horrible, very lonely days. But everyone wants to hang out all the time.
Well, have a good rest of your day. Rest a good day, and I'll think of 12 different ways to say that. Yeah. Anything you'd like to shill before we go?
Twitch.tv/Mr. Gablin. I play video games. I'm playing through Rogue Trader right now. And other than that, I'm tired. That's what I want to promote. I want to promote bed.
Promote naps and a healthy life-work balance.
I'm going to promote nap time.
See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.